So I'm starting my vlogs today. This is day one of thousands. Yesterday was like, I'm coming to a conference here. It's called, for Collective Bias, it's called SoFabCon14. It's like a bunch of bloggers and social media people and stuff. And I came last year and it was like the launch of my Twitter. I wasn't on Twitter at all, and I had to sign up for Twitter in order to come to the conference, so it was kind of embarrassing. I only had like a couple followers. When I left the conference I had like 50, but I'm up to 3,500 now, so I feel like there's a little before and after. It's good to see like the year. It's been good. But now I'm starting vlogging for this conference, so it's kind of the genesis of that, and I'm excited. I got my camera last night, and yesterday was like the worst travel day I've ever had. I swear. It was bad weather in Dallas, and I was stuck on a plane. They had to divert to Abilene, and I was stuck on there for like 8 hours, and finally got a flight into Bentonville, Arkansas here, and they ended up not having my bag, so I've been scrapping it out. Luckily I had some decent looking jeans. My buddy Carlos has helped me out. He's let me wear this shirt, and so I have my jeans here, and these are my boat shoes that Carlos has let me wear. They're one size small, but we're making them work. So I'm rocking it. I got some gel from him, and we're doing it big. But welcome aboard. We'll see where this thing goes, and I'm having fun doing it so far. So I'll keep you updated. So the omelet cook chef at MSC Suites was kind enough to make a little omelet for me 15 minutes after they closed. So we got a nice little spread here. We're lucky.
To want to do business with you. So all this adds up to detective work, right?
We go to a retail store to buy stuff. That's not new. But we also go to a store to obtain information, just to discover something, to see what are the products out there that are coming up now, and to touch and feel how it feels like. And we are also going to store.
What's up?
How are you enjoying the conference so far?
Oh, it's amazing.
Sir?
SoFabCon 2014. This is the place to be.
Are you geared up for your big speaking engagement?
Absolutely.
140? That's
going down at 140. We're going to talk about Hispanics and marketing and blogging. It's going to be a fun time.
I have this warm fuzzy feeling in my stomach because I'm so excited about what's going down at 140. I can't wait. It's the highlight of this event. And so is this long line for lunch. Getting some food on the moon in beautiful Bentonville, Arkansas. Look at how hungry he is. Look at the hunger in his eyes. He can't wait for his Lexus to pull up. It's a nice whip.
Listen to 2 Chainz.
We're gonna listen to 2 Chainz. We're gonna listen to 2 Chainz in his Lexus. Like, I don't know. We're all dressed up in business attire, jamming 2 Chainz. We have no business playing it, but whatever, you know?
Need a ride, sir?
Well, yes, I do.
Hop on in.
Carlos, this is a pretty spiffy car you got here.
Yeah, I was actually looking at getting a Nissan Leaf, and I sent a tweet. And my buddies that work at Lexus, they tweeted back to me, and go figure, I wound up buying a new Lexus a week later.
That's all it took. It was a little.
That's just great engagement, loyalty building. That's what social media is all about, right? So I appreciate you, Lexus.
That's all it takes is a tweet.
All it takes is a tweet to earn my business.
You're kind of like a Twitter whore a little bit, you know? It's just a little tweet and you'll do anything, you know?
I don't know about anything, but most things.
That's a good story. That's good. Good engagement.
I think Chris here, he needs to engage with you.
Chris was the man. He had an awesome little speech this morning that kicked off the conference and got everybody fired up, and so far the best, I think, so far.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
We'll see. So heading back to Boston for Mother's Day?
Yep, heading back to Boston for Mother's Day. Got to go see my parents and stuff. And
any words of advice for Carlos on his speaking engagement at 140 coming up here? A lot of eye contact, everybody in their underwear. No?
You know, that stuff actually doesn't work. What works is knowing your content solidly, knowing that what you got to say, you know it's going to help people.
Yeah.
If it helps people, Like, people don't care about eye contact or always, never have your hands in your pockets. Nobody cares.
It's all about relationships, right? It's all about humanizing that content, no different than what brands do on social media. We're all people. People are brands as well.
Yeah, and you're human. You're not
Absolutely.
a robot. If they want perfect delivery, they just play it on a robot's screen. Carlos in person.
That's hashtag real talk.
There you go.
All
Great
right.
to meet you.
You too, sir.
Thanks,
Take
guys.
care.
Carlos is getting warmed up for the speaking engagement.
There's Amy Callahan. Absolutely.
This is how Carlos gets warmed up to go speak on stage. He takes a selfie of himself. Yeah. He's ready. He's ready.
Let's do this.
No? No, it's all good. Either way, it's fine.
This is his warm-ups. Ow Now Brown Cow. Unique, New York. Unique, New York. He's very uncomfortable in that chair, I can tell. But he's gonna fight through it. Yeah.
No pressure.
No pressure.
And Latinos, why it's important, why you should be engaging in that space, and I have some stats up here and some facts up here on the screen. But I really want to put it into context from my own background, the experience that I have working with this segment. So 2 years ago, I was hired by Winn-Dixie, a supermarket chain based out of Florida, to lead social media. And we launched a Facebook page right around April, one I missed the opportunity with.
So can I start off with a question there? So what if you're a blogger and you currently blog and you have Hispanic heritage, but you don't have that on your page right now? What would you suggest and or give advice to that blogger?
If you're a blogger and you can help brands make connections with Hispanic shoppers, I would definitely start incorporating more content that appeals to that demographic around Hispanic Heritage Month. There's events like Calle Ocho that take place in Miami. There's other festivals that take place. I would suggest that you get involved, promote any content. So if you see that there's campaigns that certain brands are running, like for example, a Toyota Latino or a Coca-Cola Latino, get involved, engage with those brands directly, and let them know that you have an audience. And I think really as a blogger, it's up to him or her to know exactly who their audience is and be able to really position that as a benefit to a brand that they're going to potentially work with.
Okay. And now we'll move on to Paula.
In my personal, situation, there's not a huge community of Guatemalans in the States compared to other nationalities. And so what happens is I feel identified as a Latina with all Latinos. So, and for example, I'm fully bilingual, not because I've been here for a long time, but I learned English in Guatemala, and I blog in English. I don't really know why, but I just feel, I feel more comfortable in it. But my audience is Spanish dominant and English dominant and in between, but they know that I speak Spanish. So, I mean,
Okay, so we got what's going on here? What is this?
That's the whittle corn.
It's magnificent and majestic. Are the words that are coming up right now in my mind.
Yes.
So, and you guys are just playing Mario Kart? Is this work? Are you guys clocked in right now?
This is the tech room. It's sponsored by Walmart Family Mobile.
Okay.
With T-Mobile.
Okay.
And basically, we did this last year for SoFabCon14. The idea is we have a table with sort of like the geniuses with
So this is
trademark term.
These are geniuses.
In the loosest sense of the word. Josh just caught it too. So basically we stock the bar with geniuses. We can have people come in and have tech problems. We have everything from a blog problem to phone problems to computer problems.
What about problems with loading a vlog on YouTube? Can we come and get help with that?
I don't know if we have as much
I might have that problem later on.
with that, but one of us can help you.
All right, cool. Cool.
But then we also have the stuff for T-Mobile where they've got the game and you can win a phone and that kind of stuff with them, and a charging station, and really it's a decompression station. That's why we have the video games. And,
cool.
So both the people that are attending and also employees between things can come in there and just sort of chill out for a while.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. I'm vlogging the A&M baseball team. Who are you guys gonna play?
Arkansas.
And you guys are gonna what? F them up. Even though we're in the state of Arkansas, and I should be respecting them.
You should be.
But it's going down. just like draft day for Manziel.